Ah! Stupid it's his own Yeah. Must be the famous light at the end of the tunnel. Light at the end of the tunnel. It's only an illuminated button. Ah! This isn't hell after all. It's some kind of factory, and a crappy one at that. Could this mean that I'm not dead after all? Can somebody explain what's going on? Ah, who cares? Hey, you! Stop! Wait! Don't move! I demand some answers! Oh, rats. Empty and useless, like the way I feel. What am I supposed to do with it? It's empty. There are more effective ways of hacking something to pieces. This water is totally different from the water at home. It's fizzy, and it's not green. Bag says soybean, but all it contains is little white pellets. It's probably a colony of roaches. Not that I really know a lot about olives, but these are obviously not ripe yet, and they're still totally green. Ah, I can't believe it! He's bolted the door from the outside, but that's not gonna stop him. Door, meet Rufus! Hey! Hello! Quit playing games with me!
Oh, I've got company. How nice.
Nothing is nice here.
But you know you're alive again. Isn't that fantastic?
No, it's not. I should be dead.
Calm yourself. How about a cup of peppermint tea? It's relaxing and refreshes your breath. There's nothing better when you've only just come back from the dead.
I don't need no stinking peppermint. I want answers. Where am I?
Welcome to my humble abode.
You live here?
Nice place, huh? This used to be the facility where the Organon was created. A clone factory, in fact.
Ugh, it looks more like a waste processing plant.
Actually, that's what it is. You need plenty of organic material in order to clone people.
You're telling me that the Dark Exchequer consists of biological waste?
I'd be a little less condescending if I were you, Prototype R.
Proto what? Oh yeah? Prototype yourself.
I didn't mean to offend you, Rufus.
You know my name?
Of course I do. I'm the one who gave it to you.
What are you saying?
I admit it's not the most creative name I ever came up with. You're one of a series of prototypes that predated the mass production of the Organon. Only 3 of them survived. Prototype A, Prototype C, and you. Prototype R.
A and C, Argus and Cletus?
And R, as in Rufus, exactly. Rufus stands for red-haired. I thought I could tell you apart by the color of your hair, but I never managed to create hair colors that lasted beyond puberty. Unfortunately, that wasn't the only flaw. All the prototypes had problems before I came up with the right composition. The clones were designed as dispensable workers, so I took away your respect for life. Unfortunately, that also meant that many of you were not afraid of death. There were various accidents.
Who the crap are you?
My name is Hermes. I used to be the head of this clone facility.
You've got to be incredibly old.
Technically speaking, I've only lived for 2 days. I clone myself anew on a regular basis. Keeps me young. But my genes are old. The intervals keep getting shorter.
Why didn't you let me die?
You were dead, strictly speaking. I cloned your mortal remains.
Yeah, but why? I deserve to be dead.
Don't be so hard on yourself. No one should be dead on a beautiful day like this.
This isn't a beautiful day. I screwed it all up.
Whoa! Got a bit of a guilt complex, have we? No matter what you've done, get over it. Life goes on.
You call this life? This isn't life. This is a cheap copy of life. A counterfeit. an artificially created imitation.
Oh, nothing here is artificial. All my clones are made from organically grown materials.
Didn't you say you found the ingredients in the garbage?
Biological waste, organic, 100% natural. Oh, except for the nucleic acid. That is synthesized from radioactive sludge.
Why don't you just die?
Why would I want to? I feel absolutely fine.
That's not what you look like. Why can't you just accept it? Your life has run its course.
On the contrary, I'm in top shape. Could you, for a moment? Thank you. Now, where was I?
You're amazingly fit.
Ah, yes, exactly. As a fiddle.
It's not true!
Yes, it is.
But it can't be! I'm not like the Organons!
I never claimed you were. It's true that your genes are almost identical. You have no respect for life, but you have one thing that they lack completely.
Sex appeal.
Hope.
Yeah, and sex appeal, right? I'm not like Cletus or Argus.
Of course not. Cletus originally had green hair, and Argus blue.
But I wasn't thinking of hair. Look, they're conniving backstabbers, while I'm just totally trustworthy. They're arrogant and conceited, but I'm super modest. They're evil assholes, and I'm just too wonderful for...
Just stop right there, Rufus. Rufus, you're not identical because you are much more than just the sum of your genes. All your experiences, all your memories add up to form the person you are today.
You mean we once were completely identical? Only I was capable of learning from my failures?
Yes, that's it. Well, close enough at least. In your case, the gene for learning from your failures wasn't rendered correctly, but the rest is true.
Wait, if I'm a clone, wouldn't I have to be very young now?
A surprisingly good question. See those containers over there? In them, I simulate the natural process of aging.
So you can choose the age of your clones?
Exactly.
Then why do you look like shit?
Don't be so rude.
Okay, I'm a clone, right? So why am I still wearing the same coat?
Seriously? Oh, not a clothes business again. I create life, for crying out loud. You should think that everyone would be totally astounded by that fact. But no! Everyone always asks about the outfit.
Oh, well, excuse me. Okay, if I'm a clone, why do I remember everything?
Oh, you're paying attention.
Of course I'm paying attention.
That wasn't really intended in your design, but oh well, the technology is quite simple. I can use a full body scanner like this one to create and save a copy of your entire neural network. In those cloning chambers over there, the newly formed neural pathways are trimmed into the right shape by teeny tiny knives during the maturation process. The process resembles pruning a bonsai tree. The difference being, of course, that the brain is much more complex and it takes me a nanosecond to cut.
Sorry, what was that after intended in your design?
Never mind.
It was all for nothing. Deponia's lost, and so's Goal, and it's all my fault. Why carry on with this rotten life?
Because there is still hope. Life goes on.
Life goes on. And how will you make sure of that? Are you going to use that contraption to clone all of Deponia? I'll show you what I think of your stupid machine.
No, Rufus. No, Rufus, don't do that.
Stop me if you can.
Don't!
Take that!
Not the machine!
Take that!
Not the machine! Cut it out! Stop it! No!
There! Ha ha ha! Your turn!
What have you done? You destroyed everything. This means it was all for nothing.
You've got it at last!
You were right about everything, except for one little matter. It is all my fault. It was me who, way back when, believed that Deponia was no longer inhabitable, and I came up with the evacuation plan. I designed Elysium, and I created the Organon, and then, when I was done, I started to have second thoughts. I stayed behind on Deponia to look for a better solution. I had all the time in the world, and I messed it up. I have run out of time. I cannot make up for what I have done. I thought that I had deserved to live with my guilt, but even that concept turned out to be overly optimistic, because where there is life, there is hope. So, what I deserve is to die with my guilt.
Go on, then. What? Goal? Yes, that... but... goal? She's still dead. What did I expect? But Hermes was gonna do something about it. Don't tell me he was gonna... I really need to talk to him. It's not over till it's over. Wait! Stop!
It's too late, Rufus. You are right. There is no more hope.
No! Oh, crap. What do I do now? Quitting time is for quitters. Huh. Someone's been doing some serious overtime. The shift started so long ago, the holes have closed up. What? Still too soon to clock off? Probably because the holes have closed up since the... The cook must... No wonder Hermes looks so shitty if this is all he ever gets. No wonder Hermes... I don't know, this seems a little off to me. Yeah, I knew something was wrong with that stuff. The gauge for minerals rose along with the water gauge. Ah, who cares? I killed 2 birds with 1 stone. Nah, I should save the oil. There's not enough fat to reconstruct gold. Whoops. Hope nobody tells her I said that. No wonder Hermes looks... I don't know. Here goes nothing. Huh. The oil seems to count as fat. Lucky guess. What's that popular saying? Beggars can't be choosers? Ha! I knew it. The protein gauge has risen, and so has the one for carbohydrates. Looks like they were roach eggs after all.
A gorgeous screen showing you how to handle the cloning pod up close. A lot of switches to be handled here. I always like that when you have buttons and switches that all have a function. How does this or that work? Oh, just a sec. How does this work actually? I mean, you somehow ended up clicking my face, but look, all you...
This gauge is different. I wonder what it means. But as long as it's green, I'm sure it's just fine. Wait! Don't! This is nuts. Oh no, not this again. A vampire platypus? I've never encountered one of those before. Okay now, take it easy. Don't do that. Can you punch this for me? Thanks. Don't do that. Hey, little one, are you hungry? Don't do that. I should consider working as a dietitian.
Congratulations! You set a new overtime record. To keep the memory of this grand moment forever fresh in your mind, you receive an amazing bonus, garlic. For garlic helps you remember, especially in old age. And judging by your overtime, you must be as ancient as the hills. Enjoy your well-deserved leisure time.
I'll remember that. Oh, not a chance. It's totally rusted shut. Oh, it's just one obstacle after another. There we go! It actually worked! This is incredible! Could it be that I have just discovered a way to make use of olives? An explosion of exquisite flavors. Ancient fryer grease. Ah, McGreasy XXL. My favorite brand. The only fries that don't fall out of Bozo's nostrils. Swillow Fizz. This used to be my favorite soda. I always liked how they made it glow in the dark. And it still glows when you pee. Good thing salt doesn't come with a use-by date. Otherwise, this rust-red color might make me think twice. Hey, little one, are you hungry? Actually, never mind. Eat this. Adorable. It looks cute, but its breath stinks. Okay now, take it easy. Oh no, not this again. Wait! Don't! This is not... And here's some more protein. Good thing there isn't a gauge for cholesterol. Wait! No way. I'm unique, more or less. Certainly not. Thank you very much. There are more than enough of these guys. Before I get myself another Hermes, Don't! This is nuts. Swillow Fizz, an essential nutritional staple. There were months when I lived on nothing else. Oh ho ho! The essential building blocks of life itself. You know what they say, you are what you eat. So, wait! Don't! This is nuts. If only I knew it. It's not over. Oh, okay now. It looks cute, but it's breast.
What are you doing? Wait for me? Oh, damn it.
Oh, the irony. He took away my respect for life, and I kicked his butt.
You said so yourself. All is lost.
That's what I thought, but then I found gold. What were you planning? Can she be saved?
Oh, you know the girl? She fell from the sky shortly after you. There was a spark of life left in her brain. The rest was pretty much smashed up, so I created a clone, which survived long enough for me to perform a complete scan. Here, your lady friend can be cloned with this. Even though I have no idea what good it would do. Deponia is lost.
Just leave that to me.
First, you were Mr. Negative, and now it's me. Did you notice how we just switched roles?
So just don't screw it up. I have the cartridge with her full body scan. It's not over till it's over. It fits like a French fry up a nose. The gauge has started to blink. Does that mean anything? Who cares? I'm sure nothing bad will happen. All right, and in you go. I'm gonna save you, Goal. What's happening now? Something's going wrong.
What are you doing?
One guess. I'm saving Goal.
But this won't work. There's no nucleic acid left in the machine.
So what? It worked for you.
Quick, abort the process. The pipes are overheating. The whole thing's about to blow.
No! Goal? Is that you?
She failed to mature properly. That's because of the nucleic acid.
Where is she now?
That pipe leads into the sewers under Portafisca. I'm so sorry, Rufus, but it looks like your girlfriend is lost forever now.
No, she's alive. I can still save her.
You know, I've still got some nucleic acid left. In theory, you could still use it to mature her. But what about Deponia? The last high boat could take off for Elysium at any moment. You cannot save Goal and reach the Ascension Customs at the same time. And even if you could, the Upper Ascension Station houses the Organon's headquarters. You'll never make it in there by yourself.
But I'm not just by myself. My Resistance friends are in Portafisco. I'll get them to distract the Organon, while Goal and I sneak onto the high boat.
And who's going to let them know? Who will save Goal? And who will prevent Argus from leaving on the high boat in the meantime? You can't do it all. There isn't enough time for that. There would have to be 3 of you. And even if you could,
Are you sure you really want to go through with this?
there isn't enough biomass left in the chamber for 3 clones. This way, at least I can serve one final purpose.
You're the ultimate cool guy, Hermes.
Let's not get sentimental. Have you got the nucleic acid?
Nucleic acid? Check.
Very good. Remember, it won't be cloned as well. Only one of the 3 of you will have it when the process is finished.
Don't worry, Hermes. I understood everything. You can rely on me.
I only hope your construction with the sandbags is going to work. If the lever isn't activated,
It's gonna work all right. It has to.
in that case, let's not lose any time. 3, 2,
1.
here we go!
Yup. What next? One of you two needs to gather the rebels for a surprise attack. You do it, huh? Why me? I'll head to the Organon headquarters and delay the high boat's launch. I said it first. No, I did. I'll go down to the sewers and rescue Goal, but that's my job. No, it's mine. I'll rescue Goal. I've got the nucleic acid. No, I've got it. But Hermes gave it to me. Why don't we have a look? One of those two half-wits has got the nucleic acid, but which one? But which one? Oh, man. Like, by means of a cool new interface element at the lower edge of the screen. Hey, I knew it! I'm the one with the nucleic acid, so I'm the one who gets to save Goal. I knew it! I guess this means I'll get to save Goal. Not so fast. Hey! Hey! Hey, stop that nonsense. Hey! Hey, stop that. Hey!
Wow, Rufus a clone? Wow, well, what do you know now? That's mind-boggling news, but I'm sure you can cope. Just put on your slickers and hitch up your knickers, for once more there flickers a speckle of hope. Well, things do look black, you need someone to check all the bulbs at the tunnels, and if by hap it turns out to be a cloning lab, you can prep for a quantum step. 3 times the Rufus is 3 times the jab.
The sun, 3 times the crap.
No, damn it, it's jab! 3 times the jab! Oh, wow!
Goal? Is that you? Man, it's dark here. Goal, we have to be careful. Who knows what sort of dangerous beasts are lurking in the dark? Let's see whether I can feel something. There's a crevice in the rock. There's a crevice. Here we go. Yikes! Not so loud, Cole! You'll wake up the dangerous beasts! Please, after all, you must assume we're Please, don't! There's something growing there. Some kind of moss or brush. Here we go. Yikes! Not so loud! You'll wake up the This is dry, long, and thin. No doubt about it. It's the plot of Secret Files Tunguska. Or a low-hanging branch. Either one. No doubt it's the or a low. Here we go. Yut, not so. You'll wake up the dangerous beast.
Do you have a problem, Bozo dear?
No. Thank you, Mrs. Mook. Let the boy do his business in peace, woman!
Oh, I thought he needed help.
I'll manage. It's just...
You're afraid, aren't you, Sonny?
yes. Of going party?
No. Of the end of the world, you moron!
No. It's just... it doesn't matter.
Don't even think about it! Yoo-hoo! You weren't expecting that, were you? Boy, you've really got a lot of... cheek. Hey! It wasn't exactly pleasant for me, either. What an ass. I'd make a great fireman. And throwing cats out of trees at people in danger. Oh, yeah. I would look absolutely fabulous in this outfit, as long as nobody important is looking. Fire! Fire! I'm on my way! Wee-oo, 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 wee-oo! Yeah!
Oh, look! Mook! Oh, that is so cute! Baby Bozo is playing with his cousin David's fireman's uniform!
Nonsense, woman. That isn't Baby Bozo. It's a wandering hobo already.
Oh, you're right! Oh, I knew it was a mistake to cheat the optician at bingo!
Yeah, okay.
Hey-ya!
Oh, look! Mook! Oh, Baby Bozo is playing with his cousin Alec's ninja outfit.
Nonsense, woman. It's just that hobo again.
You think so? Well then, he's not getting a caffeine lollipop.
Is that really necessary? All right.
Oh, look! Mook! Oh, there's Baby Bozo! Well, Baby
baby bozo. Would you like another caffeine lollipop?
You shouldn't give the baby caffeine lollipops, woman. He'll just take off again.
All you ever do is complain, Mook. The child has to eat. How else will he get to be as big and strong as his brother?
Oh, heavens above! I certainly hope the baby bozo doesn't take after that whiny good-for-nothing. He should take a lesson from his cousins instead. At least they've done something with their lives.
Don't listen to the nasty old man, sweetie. Here, you can have a caffeine lollipop from me.
Wow, that was humiliating and enlightening at the same time. Kind of like my school days. I knew there was a reason I dropped out after the 2nd grade. That was even easy, but only half as much. It's been a while since my last mail robbery. I hope I still know how to disarm the edges on the stamps. My dearest Honey Bunch, I wish you were here with me. What a cheesy opening. That's gonna cost him some points in my online review. Well, at least we're getting to some action next. Service at the front doesn't seem to be good for my health. To be more exact, I stepped on an Organon landmine, and in the next few seconds I will pause. All my love, your Papa Bozo. P.S. Watch out for the mailman. I think he is secretly using our bath. At any rate, I found underwear with his name on it on top of the toilet tank. The letter, my dearest Honey Bunch, I wish you were here with me. What a cheesy. That's gonna cost him some points in my online. Well, at least service to be more exact. Oh. P.S. Watch out. I think he is secret. At any rate. May I bother you for a moment?
Huh? Oh, look, Luke! It's Baby Bozo!
Nonsense, woman! That's not baby bozo! It's just a stray hobo!
Is it now? So...
Because you're old and
I hate to
senile.
interrupt you, but, I'm not a hobo.
See, Luke? I told you he's not a hobo!
So, back then, you also said it's not gangrene. We could have saved that leg, you know. Poor Timmy.
What are you doing here in the middle of a war zone? Don't you know what's going on around you?
Are you still talking to that hobo woman?
I'll talk to whoever I please.
What does he want?
He wants to know what's going on here.
Well, tell him that nothing's happening here at all these days. At least not since the Organon retreated.
You can tell him that yourself. I'm not your secretary, you know.
Is that the Bozo family's house over there?
Why? Isn't this one good enough for you? It may have suffered a little grenade damage here and there, but it's still our home.
Calm yourself, Mook. He's asking about the Bozos.
Well, in that case, he's wrong here. They live next door.
Do you know what's up with Bozo?
Oh, so you're a friend of Bozo's?
Nonsense, woman. Bozo would never be friends with some random hobo. That's because, unlike you, he has a handful of brain cells left, even if he doesn't act apart at the moment.
He's depressed, Mook.
Oh, of course he is. He's got no job, no girlfriend. The world is coming to an end.
He does so have a girlfriend. Her name is Bambina, and she lives in the floating black market.
If she contradicts him as often as you do to me, I can surely understand why he moved back in with his folks.
Yeah, I'm looking for the resistance camp.
Tell him we're not buying anything.
The young man is looking for something, Mook.
And so he asks you of all people. You never know where you put anything.
At least I still have my manners.
Oh, if you really had any manners, you'd take care of your guest.
Oh, the hobo. I almost forgot about him.
Tell him that if he absolutely must go around panhandling, he should try the resistance instead. Their camp is just down the stairs and across the square after all. Those people at least know how to keep order.
Do you even get what I'm saying?
5, right?
Nonsense, woman. It's at least 7.
What do you know? You haven't got a clue what this is about.
Then why don't you ask your good buddy, the hobo? He seems to have an answer for everything.
Rubbish. He's not even talking.
That's because you won't let him get a word in edgewise. Look, he's trying to say something. Again.
Do you even get what I'm saying?
5, right?
Nonsense. It's a...
You?
And why he seems to have... That's because... Look.
This is too crazy, even for me.
You know, I think he was a...
That's what I said, woman. But you never listen to me.
What's going on here?
Oh, look, Grandpa. We have visitors.
Oh, then I better put on my pants, huh?
Yeah, that's funny.
Are you a friend of Bozo?
Nonsense. Bozo doesn't have any friends.
I mean that gifted tinkerer he talks about.
Yep, that's me, Rufus. Where is the old pirate?
Pirate? That chump?
Chump. Brilliant.
Bozo is upstairs in his bed.
Crying like a little girl.
Speaking of which, can somebody get me out of here for crying out loud?
There you are. Come on, bedtime's over. Rise and shine. Hey, what's wrong with you?
Go away.
But we need to get to the rebel camp. You have to help me save the world. Bozo. Oh, man. What have we here? A doctor's referral to a therapist. Will you look at that? I've always known he'd lost his marbles. So now we have written proof. I like this idea. A self-portrait as a cash box. Yeah. It's all right, you old grouch. Yeah. Bozo. Oh. Hey, Bozo. Say, egg. Come on, open up. Here comes the high boat.
Don't wanna.
I've always known he'd lost his mind. So now we have written. Hey, Bozo, here's a letter.
What?
I mean, wait a second. Were you fond of your father?
Very much.
Nah. In that case, I don't think this would cheer you up. So, you must be Bozo's mother, right?
Yes, again.
His aunt? His wicked stepmother? A burglar? His parole officer?
No.
His grandma? His food taster? His sister? All of the above?
Wait, what was the second to last thing you said?
His sister?
Oh, Rufus, you sweet talker.
Yeah, why?
I'm his mother, of course.
What? But
you're welcome to call me Mama. As in, come to Mama.
what's wrong with Bozo?
Oh, Rufus, I'm at my wit's end. He's been like a different person ever since he came back. The boy won't eat, he won't talk. And not even his beloved Fifi Fairy Frills stories cheer him up.
Fifi Fairy Frills. I'm gonna make Bozo well again.
You're such a nice young man. I wish I had a son like you.
Do you know the way to the secret rebel camp?
But of course, it's down the road, across the square, then straight on. I sometimes bake muffins for the young soldiers.
And then she uses them to lay a trail from the camp gate to our house.
Can you tell me something about Bozo?
Of course. What would you like to know?
Watch yourself, Rufus. Don't open that can of worms.
What can?
Oh, don't take him seriously. It's not a can. It's just a tin box where we keep the family photos.
Get out of here, Rufus, before it's too late.
I didn't even know that Bozo grew up in Porta Fisco.
Didn't he tell you anything?
No idea. Listening to him is so incredibly exhausting.
Oh, that's because his wobbly cheeks press on his jaw. He's stopped wearing his braces, hasn't he?
Yeah, I'll go and remind him. Every hour if I have to. I had no idea that Bozo has a baby brother. He's the spitting image of Bozo.
He sure is. And dribbling, too.
That's because all male bozos have an exceptionally full head of hair. As soon as I start breastfeeding them, it grows like crazy.
Maybe you should use your breast milk as a... Just a minute. What was the secret ingredient to your special shampoo again?
That's a secret.
I had no idea that Bozo had such a cool mother.
Oh, Rufus, you flatterer. You certainly know how to cheer up a grieving woman.
Where's Bozo's father?
Missing in action. I'm beside myself with worry. I'm glad I have so much support from friends who distract me from my grief.
What friends would that be? The milkman, the plumber, or the mailman?
Well, you know what they say. You don't leave your good friends hanging.
Did you know that Bozo has a girlfriend?
Really?
Yes. Her name is Bambina. She owns a weapons shop in the floating black market.
Did you hear that, Grandpa? Bozo has a little lady friend.
What? That wimp? I'll only believe that when I see it.
Yes. It's really hard to imagine. He's always been so shy. When I gave him the talk about the birds and the bees, he wouldn't leave the house without a beekeeper's hat for weeks.
What was Bozo like as a child? There must be some embarrassing stories you could tell me.
Not really. He was a very good little boy. He never broke anything. And he took very good care of his Fifi Fairy Frills dolls. And even when playing knights, he always insisted on being the princess.
Maybe we should talk about something else.
Why not? After all, it's not every day that I get to enjoy the company of such a fit young man.
At least not now that the mailman is stuck in the window.
I thought that Portafisco was occupied by the Organon.
So it was until recently. But under the command of the new general, the resistance has recaptured the city.
New general?
Oh, you haven't met the general then?
I didn't even know we had ranks. Can I stay for dinner?
But of course, Rufus. Bozo's friends are always welcome here, especially when they look so scrumptious.
Just so we're on the same page, I'll sit at the table, eating, and not end up as a meat dish next to the salad. Right? When's dinner?
You need to ask Grandpa. He promised to cook if Bozo ever brought home a friend.
You weren't listening. I said I will cook if Bozo ever brings home a girlfriend. Like that's ever gonna happen. Huh?
Okay, you make meanwhile. I'll dig up.
And you're really Bozo's grandpa?
Wondered that for years, but my doctor refuses to conduct a grand paternity test.
I have a couple...
So do I. But sometimes the most... Grandma Bozo just shouldn't have smoked so much while she was pregnant.
Coochie coochie coo! Aw, movie material. Why would baby Bozo need a radio? He can't even talk.
Let me ask you, why would you need a brain?
He's stuck. He must be weighed down.
I'm stuck. Isn't that weird?
What are you doing here anyway?
Oh, just hanging around.
You weren't trying to climb in through the window, were you?
What are you accusing me of? That I haven't got a leg to stand on?
What is that? A gate? Somebody seems to be trying to keep me from contacting the rebels. I'm not putting up with that. Darn! I don't believe it. She looks like a big extra large burrito herself with a ground beef cream filling. Delicious. For this special project, I need... What, even more special? Well, would you like a lollipop? Hey, who's throwing things at me? Hey, what was that anyway? Must be lying around here somewhere. Sweet. I have been such a great father. I wonder if there are any limits to my good nature. Huh? Where did he suddenly disappear to? Hey, that's not funny. Well, what did I say? The gate is open. The way is clear to the rebel camp. Yoo-hoo! Oh, rats. Nobody there. Male assistant wanted. Yeah, well, she can just keep on looking. Male assistant. You're looking for an assistant?
So you can read, bravo. I'm looking for a handsome man to work under me.
Too bad I'm busy.
I said handsome, didn't I?
She looks like a big extra with a Hi there.
Hello.
Was that all? Just hello?
What would you like to hear, huh? Welcome to Burrito Wrap Paradise? So you think my sign isn't flashy enough?
Nah, not really. What are you selling here?
This is a fashion boutique. I sell men's suits with matching designer hats.
Yeah, it looks more like a burrito stand to me.
How perceptive of you, Inspector Trash Face. Why are you even asking? Since you obviously swallowed a lie detector, huh?
Any special offers today?
I got you burrito wraps for 1.25 zlotys each. If that's not special enough for you, go someplace else where they have flashing signs that say special offer. But you can count on it that their burrito wraps cost a lot more. Flashing signs don't come for free, you know.
Have you seen a baby pass through here?
I know nothing about missing babies. Nothing, and no one can prove otherwise.
Come on, it should have passed here just a minute ago.
Oh, in that case, I really don't know.
Do you know the way to the secret rebel camp?
Just down the road, behind me.
And you tell me just like that? I mean, what if I were an Organon spy?
Well, you just can't plan for everything, can you? You could have been a mutated flu virus. Then I shouldn't even have talked to you.
Have you found a man?
Yeah, but I ate him already. Hey, if you have to explain it.
4 burritos.
Sorry.
You had an assistant?
Yes. No idea how.
Well, why don't you just make the...
I've had surgery. The doctor says I shouldn't move too much. That's my big heart.
Why? Did you donate a kidney?
No, didn't you listen? I said my heart is too big.
Oh, come on. Make me a few burritos, will ya?
No, without an assistant.
Nothing for...
Hey, good job. We got plenty.